You took a non right shit, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like all I do is see myself. And it's the real room, the one that really something wrong. He said, "I'm my dog." I tried to take him out the streets, they took my blood away from me. Look, I could try, but I can't take him out. Take him out. Got police on my feet, I got my dog in the front seat. So if they run, oh baby, take him down. I got some pain that's really deep, and that's what.
Oh my God, it's you! I'm about to beat your ass.
Outside the boat to lift him up while we was hanging out. Paid the price to be the took some chances in the law. I feel up to my father. Took some help. I came back a couple times. That's why I'm
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
It started off with now you ain't no sunshine and shit ain't been the same. Catch me at the bottom of this shit don't hit the same dog. They label me a black sheep and I dropped the black sheep.
Come on, bro.
That's how we gon' since I started this for this shit. But in this game you pay to play. Can't let nobody in my car. I got that check around it all. Got enough to make it right now. It's like all I do is flame myself. My ass to mirror on the wall. Say, who's the realest of them all? He said, I'm my dog. I tried to take him out the streets. They took
Where you
my
at?
away from me.
Bring us on.
I can't take him out. Take him out. I got Balenci's on my feet. I got my dog in the front seat. So if they run up, baby, take him down. Take him down. I got some pain that's really deep, and that's what love costs to me. Is this the price we pay if we won't buy? Because we don't buy. My hand outside the boat. Listen to what we was taking off. Taking off. I think it comes to be the boss. I took some chances. Took some L's, went through hell, but I came back a couple times. That's why I'm working hard, no days off. No days off. I was so hard, don't got no time to be laid off.
Ah. Bro, where you at?
Some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never going in. Sometimes the shit be hard to get the praying to the Lord. Feel like it's never going in. My mama told me, watch your back. The folks just want you for them racks, and they ain't really your friends. This for them times I couldn't buy. You ain't pick up when I call. Now I got money to spend. I sit there trying to take the pain away. Ain't working it out. Fucking bored again. I lost some people to these streets, and then my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never going to end. He lost his brother in that cell. And if he only had one wish, he never went in. And if he ever changed on me, I swear one of us gotta die. That's just how it's going in. Got this big kilo on my neck. Cost $100 a guy. This shit cost money, y'all business. I miss the break, said we drank it, safe to say that I really out, bitch, I'm a junkie again. I miss the break, said we drank it, safe to say that I really out, bitch, I'm a junkie again. I mix my feelings with the boat, and all I do is tell the truth. I'm the greatest there is. I mix the Draco with the Glock, cause no videos with props. This a big old FE. This for the ones who let me down. I was broke, ain't come around. This for the ones who ain't spit. I some people to the streets, and in my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never gonna end. I know sometimes the shit get hard to get the praying to the Lord. Feel like you're never gonna win. My mama told me, watch your back. The ones just want you for them racks, and they ain't really your friends. This for them Sometimes I couldn't buy them. Like, pick up when I got them. I got money to spend. I sip that drink to take the pain away. It ain't working at all. Fuck it, pour it again. I love some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never gonna end. Feel like it's never gonna say. Had to go run up that money, never gonna wait. They tell me, baby, why you sip that syrup? Like I say. Plus, if I stop sipping this drink, I might just blow out your face. I'm in my business, hold on, talk with me. I need a little space. I need some love, but some more what's love to. I'm on a race. I don't got time to argue back and forth. I got that face. I lost some things with my voice. Like, I need you to stay. I need you to stay. I'ma get mine. You get yours. I think it's better that way. You know, ain't gonna want 4 hours. You know, better to play. Have a fish up, 4 showers. There's days we ain't there. I'm in the studio for hours. I be home a little late. I seen a partner, Robert's partner, really. I can't relate. Smoking ocean with them sharks. It's either eat or get ate. Can't stab no nigga in they back. I'd rather spit in they face. Feel like forever, but we eating. I just say a little grace. Hey, man. I lost some people to the streets. Man, my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never gonna end. I know sometimes that shit get hard to get to praying to the Lord. Feel like you never gonna win. Never gonna win. My mama told me, watch your back. Them hoes just want you for them racks, and they ain't really your friend. Just for them times I couldn't buy. You ain't pick up when I called. I got money to spend. I sip that drink to take the pain away. It ain't working at all. Fuck it, pour it again. I lost some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never going. Now you going front your move, I bet you got a night. I'm practice smiling, how my pain deep inside me, I ain't living right. Pussy where you free for the Grammy, ain't the killer type. Run him down and overstand his man's I'm gonna say this on my t-shirt, this shit is on. Shorty, I'm lying, I should've been focused on the grill. I came up stick and pig, you feel I'm on the scene. My brother is not a thing, gon' stretch him, I ain't even mean it. The streets will never love me, these niggas misled us. He gon' lose his life, he keep pumping his head. She keep us steady, stuck around the top, got my money lying and cheating, know she gotta be fair. I cried the love of my life, but she still fuck me. And I can't believe it lies. How you fuck me, but won't kill for me? Me and my brother, I can't trust him, and it's steal from me. Me and my daddy ain't the closest, but I still love him. I've been fighting demons, it's my hard to write my rules. Yeah, we catch you slipping, bust your dog. And I ain't worried about no pressure, just tell me when niggas home. Yeah, cause I trip a city home. Ain't shit down to the same. Even after vouching for these snake niggas. By the time you step around and playing with tricks, with the bag of tea car, you just hang on the killers. From my brother, better watch who you hang on. You know the streets, it ain't the same. Snitches round and they hang on the killers. 30 shots, I swear they couldn't have been aiming for killers. You know the fucking thing, what I was saying. I'm on his job, like on your girl, like he'll popping up. Shots round everything, yeah, like you taking my scene. Paranoid, visualizing being murdered in my dream. Hey, I'm clean, educated, steam. Won't stop to somebody creep. Enough for I cross the line for my life, but she still for me. And I can't believe that lies. How you call me, but won't kill for me? Me and my brother, I can't trust him, and it's steal from me. Me and my daddy ain't the closest, but I still love him. I've been fighting demons, it's been hard to write my rules. Yeah, we catch you slipping, bust your dog. And I ain't worried about no bitch, you just tell me when niggas home. Yeah, cause I trip a city home. Fighting love of my life, but she still for me. And I can't believe that lies. How you call me, but won't kill for me? Me and my brother, I can't trust him, and it's still for me. Me and my daddy ain't the closest, but I still love him. I've been fighting demons, it's been hard to write my rules. Yeah, we catch you slipping, bust your gun. And I ain't worried about no pressure, just tell me when niggas home. Yeah, cause I trip a city home. Now Yeah, you can go in front of me, I bet you die tonight. Probably smile to hide my pain, but deep inside me, I ain't living right. See why you fighting for the game, you like the killer type. Write them down and overstand his masterpiece. See the light, it's on my tissue, this shit is all a shawty, I know I lost your shit's been focused on the grind. I came up sticking big. My brothers is not a thing, gon' stretch your mind in me. Streets will never love me, these niggas misled us. He gon' lose his life, he keep pumping his head. She niggas stuck around until I got my bills. I'm on the line and she know she gotta be fair. I thought on my life, but she still for me. And I can't believe it lies, how you fuck me, but won't kill for me. He on my just a nigga steal from me. Me and my daddy ain't the closest, but I still love him. I've been fighting demons, it's been hard to right my wrongs. Yeah, we can't just slip and bust your dope. I ain't worried about no bitch, you just tell me when niggas on. Yeah, cause I trip a sitting home. Shit, feel the same. Even if it's vouching for these snakes, I ain't worried about a thing. You step around me, chill. You just hang on with kills. From my brother, better watch it. You hang on in the streets, it ain't the same. Stitch around and they hang on with killers. 30 shots, I thought they couldn't have been able to find it. I'm seeing on the song. Let it come on the top, knock on your girl like he'll pop and nothing. Smiling everything. See, paranoid, visualizing being murdered in my dreams. Ain't you can't even see. Won't stop to somebody creeping up for a cross. For my life, but she still for me. And I can't believe the lies. How you find me, but won't kill for me. Yeah, my trust me to steal from me. Me and my daddy ain't the closest, but I still love him. I've been fighting demons, it's been hard to right my wrongs. Yeah, we can't just slip and bust your dog. And I ain't worried about no bitch, you just tell me when niggas on. Yeah, side trip and sitting home. You up on my life, but she still for me. And I can't believe the lies. How you find me, but won't kill for me. Me and my brother just me and steal from me. Me and my daddy ain't the closest, but I still love him. I've been fighting demons, it's been hard to right my wrongs. Yeah, you can't just slip and bust your dog. I ain't worried about no bitch, you just tell me when niggas on. Yeah, side trip and sitting home. Yeah, you can go in front of me, I bet you die tonight. Probably smile to hide my pain, but deep inside me, I ain't living right. See why you fighting for the game, you like the killer type. Write them down and overstand his masterpiece. See the light, it's on my tissue, this shit is all a shawty, I know I lost your shit's been focused on the grind. I came up sticking, baby, you ready on the scene. He gon' lose his life, he keep pumping his head. She know she gotta be fair.
Yeah, this should have been up. I was just waiting on the run. I'm puzzled, man.
It's like all I do is blame myself. And it's the mirror on the wall, say who the realest of them all. He said I'm my dog. I tried to take them out the streets, they took my heart away from me. Look, I could try, but I can't take them out. I can't take them out. Got police on my feet, I got my dog in the front seat. So if they run, no baby, take them down. Take them down. I got some pain that's really deep, and that's what love calls to me. Is this the price we pay? We gon' buy. No, you trying to ride the wave, I threw my hand outside the boat to lift them up while we was taking off. Taking off, straight to
I don't know. I'm not sitting right here in the couch.
You got one time, all you need is one time to fuck up everything around. It started off with one line, without you ain't no sunshine, and shit ain't been the same around here. I put a phone inside that bottle, you could catch me at the bottom of it. Shit don't hit the same down here. They label me a black sheep, and I dropped the black sheep. That's how we gon' play out here. Since I started this career, it's proud for this shit. But in this game, you pay to play out here. I put a phone inside that bottle, you could
Bro,
catch me at the
be
bottom.
white jerseys, bro.
Can't let nobody in my soul. I got that chicken running. To make it rain all year. It's like all I do is blame myself. My hands to mirror on the wall. Say who's the realest of them all? He said I'm my dog. I tried to take them out the streets. They took my heart away from me. I could cheat, but I can't take them. Take them. I got blessings on my feet. I got my dog in the front seat. So if they run up, baby, take them. Take them. I got some pain that's really deep, and that's what love costs to me. If that's the price we pay, if we want
Damn.
inside the boat, we live from the
I don't know.
taking off. Take the calls to be the boss. I took some chances. I'm gonna get my bad. Took some hell, went through hell, but I came back a couple times. That's when I worked hard, no days.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium.
Damn. I did that.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. So this game of our, Charles, the talk of the NFL world all week. Two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But two teams like this, and I remember in preseason you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
You talk about this Titan defense, and this unit very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big...
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Let me get that.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL
Oh!
for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Yeah, pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Oh! Oh, my God.
Picked up by Diallo, and the Colts are going to have it here at their own 15. So consecutive interceptions here.
Come on, bro.
Maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
Come on, my nigga.
Offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find it.
That was another catch.
Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Madden, you motherfucker.
It'll be 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
You get that back, nigga.
And it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the
He got Andrew Luck, my nigga. Oh.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning
I don't know why you didn't get Peyton.
some uncharacteristically bad play thus far, and that streak is definitely
I'm not throwing another pick.
This offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
That nigga on fire.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get it on the board first here in this one.
Damn, but I really don't know what to do. I just put him there. I sat there.
Now a 7-0 game.
What did I do?
7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away.
Sit down. Sit down.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern.
Come here.
Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, based on
Hold on, let me just make sure. We don't got to punt, my nigga. Yeah, you got to punt the ball. It say pass the 50, 4th and 5, or let's go for it. You got to punt. Tell them to kick you? No. No, chill out. Stop trying to leave leagues, bro. You got to punt, though. Just play. Damn.
We've seen so far. I think
You undefeated.
all day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
On 4th down.
Bro, you don't need to lead the league, bro. Just chill out, bro. I see you change your PlayStation name.
He steps into this one.
Polaris 2027. What's that? Oh, get the.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone.
I got something heavy.
Touchback.
What is just that? What that big ass?
The offense about set and ready to go. They've got a 7.
Boy, just like warm it up.
Football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Well, this ain't Jacksonville.
Shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the
year.
And now off
Bang out.
down the right side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Titans are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Now 2nd and 5. On play action, now Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there.
At least he didn't turn around and yank it.
3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a first down.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down.
93.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Oh my God, Carr! What type of throw is that?
A drive killer there. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Come on, bro.
2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the 1st quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this streak, the pass rushers, because most of the time, they're the ones that affect things in the pocket.
Run that nigga over, nigga.
Rushing them, getting them off their spot, harassing them, and that allows the defensive backs, the linebackers to swoop in and make the picks downfield.
And they're swooping. 2nd and 6.
Let me get that right back, nigga. Stop playing with me.
For the 3rd time thus far.
Fuck you talk about, nigga?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It ain't your team, bro. It's your decision making, bro. You got to get off the first read.
That pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for six? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter what. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Escaping the pressure right.
Ah, miss.
And he will
Come on, my nigga.
On what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Yes, sir.
And they're going to get him.
Yes, sir.
Around the 28. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Great call, great call.
Great job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverage.
Yeah, come here, nigga. I saw that.
The open holes in the defense.
They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll look to throw here. They'll roll him out right.
I'm right there.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Cole Kmet, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I read that the whole time.
It took a
He did not make the play.
right there, going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done.
It was 4th and goal. There wasn't no sticks, you dummies. These commentators be killing me, blood.
This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it. There he goes left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 81 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Oh, don't.
He loses the football.
Oh, my God. Get the ball back.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get
What
it back.
the fuck was that?
Teammate on the spot, able to retain possession for them.
That was crazy.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. On second down, they'll run it here.
Bro, you didn't block nobody. You didn't block nobody, him.
42. A good pickup there. 13 14 yards as they get closer for third down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Well, Carr, who are you throwing the ball to?
Intercepted. Remember, he had his hands on.
Bruh, I pressed X, my nigga. X was running across the fucking field. What am I missing here, bud?
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now.
What the fuck, my nigga?
They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Who said we going 3 and out, my nigga? We passed the 50. We can go for it. That bitch ass subsidy.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 35.
That Carr just tried to hold me, bud.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And fighting down inside the 25. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
2nd down in a yard. On play action, it's Carr. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But Carr on bullshit. He on bullshit.
So to speak. Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now 3rd down and 7. Looking to throw.
Oh.
Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds.
I wasn't even paying attention.
40. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Now we got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the closest might have jumped. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Gibbs.
Oh, I thought he faked it.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Here's a 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the 1st half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Let's go.
That will be incomplete.
God damn, they own that.
There, but it'll be 3rd down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play action. Now it's Carr sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God, this nigga Carr cannot throw the ball, bruh.
Inside the 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, this nigga Derek Carr, bro.
Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick 6 against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick 6 of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it
like, bro.
The response. One defense gets the pick 6, the other comes back and matches it.
This is crazy, my nigga. Like, this nigga Carr just throwing the ball wherever he wants to throw it. Like, I swear to God, he just throwing it wherever the fuck he want to throw it, blood. What the fuck is he doing, my nigga? I'm pointing up on the analog, like, bro, throw the ball.
And with a 7-point
trash,
lead,
bro.
they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh my God, Carr is trash.
Time today. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Tucker now for the extra point.
I'm about to lose my shit, bro.
He's got it.
And he talking shit, talking about
21.
He talking about defense ass. Nigga, my what? Like what?
Seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, Carr is like just like, all right, bro.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Ah, come on!
Out the clock. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
This shit pissing me off.
Presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. Set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to already start for the second half. It was
Man, yo, running back is fine, bro.
on the scoreboard. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line.
You just need...
And he'll pass the 25
Bro, your running back is fine, bro. You got kids, bro. You just need to make better decisions. Like me. I need to make better fucking decisions. Fucking Carr, weak ass. God damn.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter.
Oh, good hit.
The second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
This shit got me high.
31, here's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Carr. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 191 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
He'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now
Carr got 4 picks, bro.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try again.
Fucking Carr, weak ass, bro. They go from 21-7 to 21 up in 10 seconds, my nigga. Carr just, bro, bro. Bro.
And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Colts come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now
Come on. Come on, bro.
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got, to the top performance and try to move for an answering score.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
This nigga didn't even jump. Oh my.
Touchdown. Mo Alley Cox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level.
Why wouldn't he jump?
With the extra point, and we are all tied at 28.
Madden, what are you on right now, bro?
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
This is a joke. This is a joke.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Oh my
Nice return. Sets up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, this game is a joke, bruh. I keep getting caught, bro.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after
I can't stiff arm him?
the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense is
Come on, bro. I'm on fire. I stiff arm the nigga. Nothing happened.
Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps.
Illegal man downfield. Look at 48 fat ass.
And look at that wide open space.
Oh my goodness.
For big time yardage.
But can you just block him and not do nothing crazy?
Now Carr. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the
There's no way he should make that tackle, bro.
Big plays for an offense.
It'll be a gain of 5, and 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
That's vision.
From 17 yards out. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but takes it all the way into the end zone.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Sit down.
Nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles.
Did he get 2 feet? Oh, just hold me. Just hold me.
The last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this Tennessee defense for the second straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's going to work right there to keep them in check on that.
Oh, my God. I had to.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Carr. Throw caught by Musgrave. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be able to...
Hold on, bro. Let me make sure I'm not cheating you. All right, it say 4th down must is more than 1 yard to gain. I can go for it. 4th and 1 is fair game anywhere. Let's go. That's cool.
About a yard or so short. That'll go for a gain of
4th and 1 is fair game anywhere. That's what that should say. You good? I was like, you leave out. Turn the light on over the scene.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh!
This winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And the timing
that should have been a pick just cuz.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it, because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And
no fumble?
Down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from
Great
tying
drive.
this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one.
We good.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game.
Bang out, nigga.
It's a foot race.
I'm talking about stick work, nigga.
Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
I hate that. I hate the niggas just stand there and then don't nothing happen.
Call it to 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This nigga's.
Incomplete. Out of coverage a little.
There's 3 people over there. He still got a hand on him.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Oh, my
He's going
God.
to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down, they go back to Gibbs.
How the nigga bust through the line, but then he get blocked? Come on, man, stop it.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, what a play.
That is caught. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Let's go.
Pressure comes.
What a play.
Titans able to bring him down. Here comes 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Got his man down.
What? Well, I don't know what that was, but come on, man.
So the Colts in possession of the football.
Let's go, pressure bust pipes.
They face a critical third down now.
Pressure bust pipes, my guy. Turn it over.
They'll look to throw. Caught left side, here's down. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
Pardon, you gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's got
What a throw.
That's complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Back to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check
We
down.
here.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Back to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Oh, come on.
Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here's first and goal. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On second down, here's Gibbs. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately...
I knew the run was coming because I just thought to myself, like, damn. He just audible.
Don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive...
Let me get that. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Their comeback plans, it is...
Okay. Keep throwing that same ass shit, bro. We gave up too many points, my nigga. That was embarrassing. Right? I didn't even know you had a breakout, my nigga. You talking about his team suck? Real team 89. What am I seeing? Let me see. Offense 88, defense 92. He talking about his team sucks. Boy, I'm tweaked out. That nigga crazy. Huh? Come to the game.